Hey, I've got a brand new trick, so here we go. Right, so I got a deck of cards, which we'll take. Give them a shuffle. Push them together, give them a cut. So this is a non-setup deck of cards. In fact, I'll even turn it over and start dropping some cards just to show you that there's nothing funny going on. They're all random, there's no setups. And I can tell me when to stop. I'm going to use this packet. Stop. All right, so we'll set this here. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some cards. In fact, you know what? I think I'll give you this card. That will be your card. So just some random cards. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll show it to the camera. Of course, I don't see it. It's not a marked card. There's no reflections. So I'm going to take it and you memorize that card, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put it into one of these little packets. So you pick which one. This one? Okay. So we'll take it like this. Put it in there like this. Give it a shuffle. Again, I don't know the card at all. Okay, now I'm going to take these two packs, put them on the bottom of the deck. Okay, then I'm going to spread it out like this, and we're going to take, again, these cards and just bury them inside this deck, okay? So make it impossible. So now I do not know the card, and I do not know where the card is, because now what I'm going to do, give it another shuffle. And this is a fair shuffle. This isn't a fake shuffle. I'll go all the way to the bottom. So that card is in there someplace. Now, I'm even going to give it some crazy small cuts, and I'll let you pick how we put it back together. So normally if you do set it up, you put these in exactly the same order, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to say, you pick. So how about this one goes over here. This one comes over here. This one goes over here. And we go on top here and on top there, okay? So that's as fair as you can get. Shuffled, cut. Picked a random card, put it in the small packet, shuffled that, mixed it into the full deck, shuffled some more, and then did major cuts. And I still got to find your card. So let's do a little bit of magic. Right, if I flip these over, now I have 52 choices. So let's take a look. Getting colder. It's like frozen Alaska over here, so let's get warmer. Feeling more warm. I'm thinking, you know what? I think your card was the 9 of hearts. Now that's a pretty good trick. Whoosh! All right, so this is basically a self-working trick, and it has the use of a key card, okay? So I'm not going to shuffle again. I'll just give it some cuts, okay? So we'll start again, and then here's the key to the trick. So I do shuffle and cut, and it makes it a free deck. But when I drop the cards to show you how random they are, I'm looking at the 4th card, Queen of Diamonds, okay? So this case, it's the Queen of Diamonds. That's the card we're going to use. And then I continue on, Queen of Diamonds, and then talk about maybe if you cut at a different spot, it'll make a difference in the trick. You'll tell me when to stop. And again, all I'm doing is thinking Queen of Diamonds, okay? So now it is in the 4th spot. So then when I take the cards like this, I go, okay, now I'm going to make some small piles. You know, let's make this your card. Again, for the tutorial, we'll just keep it like that. And then, of course, I finish the piles. And all these are just random cards, of course, except that's not. We know it's the Queen of Diamonds, okay? So I'll flip it over again. All right, now you get to pick which deck you want to put it in. So let's say it's this one. Take it, put it in the middle, Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds, give it a shuffle. Okay, take these two, put them on the bottom. Queen of Diamonds, spread it out, put it anywhere you want. And again, just thinking Queen of Diamonds. And then I think this really sells the trick, because most times when you cut, it's just single cuts. But if you cut like this, people are going, whoa, how did he do that? And then again, I usually go back in the same order because it's a fake cut. But this isn't a fake cut. This is a real cut. And you can choose any which way you want to go. Okay, so again, totally free and nothing going on in this trick, okay? And then again, I do a little bit of magic. Excuse me, wow, lost that one for a sec. And then you just go through the deck and you know it's the Queen of Diamonds, and then you just play the game. So basically, you just go through and go, okay, it's really cold over here. Getting warmer, cold over here. Again, depends on where it's at. And then you go back and you could separate and go, I know it's one of these cards, but ultimately it is the Queen of Diamonds. So I hope you liked the trick and the tutorial. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support and have a great day on this beautiful day. Whoosh.